Hi Starlight, sorry about the late response to your question, but this is your personal reading. I promised I would do it, and I definitely would love to see what's going on with your career. So first of all, let me just say thank you for being part of the channel and contributing to the live stream. I really do appreciate your support, and I hope that you like live streams as much as I do. Let your friends know, and if there's any suggestions you ever have, please let me know, because I'm definitely open to any improvements that I can make. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm in my room right now because I had to kind of switch scenery. My roommates came home and they have children, so that was their little play area. So they're asleep now, and I'm kind of having to be a little bit more quiet, but I hope you can hear me okay. And I hope you can see the cards okay. I just kind of recorded your reading and it wouldn't really let me send it through Gmail, so I'm just going to redo it. But I do want to make a couple statements about, you know, the things that I saw before, so that I don't leave that out this time. The main thing that I was seeing for you was that basically there's been an issue with you having, you know, collaborating with others, or you know, you feel some kind of a loss. It could be that you don't have a job, that you feel that you're not connected with others because you don't have that teamwork kind of atmosphere right now because you're out of a job. It could be that you have a job, but you don't feel that connection with the people you work with, or it could be that you clash with the people you work with. I do see a little bit of conflict in regards to dealing with other people. And if you have no idea what I mean, I'm just, you know, it could be anything from one experience you've had with a person who's kind of like a bully in the workplace to, you know, you just clashing with others. You've had a few experiences with, you know, where you didn't get along with some colleagues or something to that effect. There's just a clash. I mean, I do not see it was always smooth sailing for you in the workplace with other people that you worked with. Even if most of the time it was, there's some kind of clash there. There's some kind of like your ideas are not being able to be expressed or heard, or there's some kind of reason that you and other people are not always getting along or seeing eye to eye. So basically it was saying that you should be going toward a more self-sufficient, independent business of your own, which is exciting because it seems like either you've been wanting to do this for a really long time, or you had no idea that that was even possible for you. And I feel like you could really be a leader in that work. And I was trying to figure out what kind of work we're talking about, like what kind of business would this be? And the cards just kept, you know, explaining basically that this would be a very independent thing. This would be, you're your own boss, you're the authority, you know what's best, you're not asking permission, and that's the best thing for that business. And also the King of Pentacles came out, so it's talking about making money, or money's very important to the situation. Maybe you're working in finances or something like that. But we were going to go further a little bit and the video stopped, so let's just continue. Oh, another thing was that you may feel that there's a certain thing that you've been wanting to do your whole life, but you never had the means to do it. You never had the time to go to the school. You felt like it was too much schooling to accomplish, or that you know, already felt like you'd fail at it, like you just never even thought it was possible for you. But something keeps yearning and tugging at you to go in that direction. And I do feel like this is going to be a brand new direction for you. You know, a whole new direction where you're independent and you don't ask permission or second opinions. You know, it's all your authority is the only authority that's needed, and it works that way. So this is a whole brand new direction, though. I feel like you've never done this before, and if you have been a leader before in your workplace, I feel like, you know, it was never in this way. It was never your own business. It was never your workplace. You know, it was a workplace that you worked at, and you were the leader or the manager or something there. But I feel like that I feel like that hasn't happened. Like, you haven't been a leader. But if you have, then it wouldn't have been in your own workplace like this seems to be. So let's see if we can find out what kind of field of work this would be. Field of work must be for Starlight. Again, the Queen of Wands. Maybe this is saying that it's not known yet what it is, or like you could do basically anything. Oh, another thing. one of the cards that came out in the beginning, it was showing you feel some type of a loss having to do with, collaborating with others, and I felt it was either talking about that you don't have a job, so you're not collaborating with others right now, or it's talking about you just feel a loss because you just lost a job, you just lost a team that you were working with, or you just don't connect with others. You wish you had that kind of teamwork or that kind of like cooperation in the workplace that you've never had, or maybe that you miss having from the past. But there's some kind of feeling of loss that you don't have that. But the Wheel of Fortune was there as well, so I felt like it was saying that it feels sad, yes, right now, but it's actually going to be good for you, and it's going to be a really good thing for your life and for your career life, because, like I said, you're going in your own direction, and right now you just can't see that that is really a good thing, that you're, not connected with people anymore. Like, not connected, but you know what I mean? You don't have that, team kind of atmosphere anymore, and that's actually a good thing, even though it's kind of sad right now and you feel like you are losing out, but really it's going to be better for you because it's going to push you in that direction of independence, through probably a lot of sadness and sorrow and feeling sorry for yourself, maybe, feeling like this is just the worst thing, but that kind of leads you to, see it in a different way, and you're able to break through and see a different kind of path. And again, I feel like there was something that you've kind of been wanting to do your whole life, but you never really felt like you could do it, or you just thought like that's just not possible for me, or I have to I have to pay my bills now, I don't have time to like work on that, I have to make money now and just do this, but you've never been satisfied really with the job. Like you may have enjoyed it, but you never really felt like this was the thing for you, and you've always had something else in mind. And I'm telling you right now that the reason that this keeps coming up in your life and being stressful for you, because it is hard for you to keep thinking like, yeah, I'd rather do this, and you just feel like you can't, and that's hard. So the reason that it keeps coming up and causing trouble in your own life and your mental health and your emotional health, your emotional well-being, the reason that it keeps causing you trouble is because it's trying to get your attention, and it's trying to get you to finally make that break. And the Empress was there, so it's showing basically, along with the Queen of Wands and the Empress, it's showing you're independent, you're doing it yourself, this is your thing, and you're going a new path with the Empress there. The birth of something. So it's like something completely brand new that you just, maybe you feel like you can't do now, but I feel like it needs to happen, and that's why it keeps coming up and becoming a problem for you. So it's just to get your attention, just to lead you in that direction. So if we're talking here about field and the Queen of Wands comes out, I think it's saying basically right now what you need to focus on is actually breaking free from your mindset of possibly that you need to be part of a team or a workplace, that you can't just have your own business going, that you need to collaborate with others, or you need help, or you need like a team. The cards seem to be urging the opposite. And if you feel like that's not you, you feel like you've always wanted to be a leader, you've always been a leader, or leadership has always been what you felt was right, then this would be, confirming that and saying you're going in the right direction, just keep going in that direction, and you will soon have your own industry, or, business, or enterprise, or, some kind of a thing that's all your own in your career, and you just need to keep pushing for that because it's the right thing. Either way, that's what it's saying. It's the right thing for you to be independent and to be working as your own boss. Yeah, I keep getting arguments with people. Yes. Look at this. So you have these arguments with people, and it's sorrowful. It just weighs heavily on your mind. It makes it hard to sleep at night. Like, oh, I have to go to this workplace tomorrow, like every day. Like, it's so hard to be there. These people suck or whatever. I don't get along with them. I don't see eye to eye with them. They don't hear me out. It's just, we're not working. It's clashing. It's just not a happy place to be. And you feel like you can't be yourself, or you're being like shamed for being yourself, or it's just you're not able to express yourself freely. And here we have, keep faith, having hope. This is also the Aquarius card, but it's talking about having faith and being patient, just basically knowing, believing in yourself, and knowing that everything happens for a reason, and this is all going to work out. Because look, it leads you to searching for something. This is a solo journey, so you're searching into the mountains back there. And you're trying to find whatever it is you're looking for. You have these 8 cups here, they're all filled, you know? You have what you need, but it's just not enough. It's just not satisfying enough for you. So that's you kind of going on that search, going on that hunt, out into the mountains, trying to find whatever it is you need to find, whatever you're looking for that will finally make you feel satisfied. And I feel like it really does have to do with this, you know, you going your own way and trying to figure out what it is that you really want to do, and what you really wanted to do for a long time, because I feel like you are the best person to be in control of you. Like, you shouldn't be working for a company, you should be working for yourself. So that's that for that reading. I also want to look at the romance angels for you, just in case you are interested in a little bit about love, because it's always fun. I love looking into love, so I just thought, hey, maybe you would appreciate that or be interested. So let's see here. What is going on in your love life? What do you need to know about a connection that you're dealing with, or one that you've been thinking about from your recent past? Maybe it just ended or has ended and now you're thinking about it and wanting to understand it, what it was there for, what the purpose was. Or maybe we're talking about the future. You're hoping wondering who your next person will be, and hoping that it will be a committed relationship that will last, that will be worth your time. Either way, past, present, or future, what do we need to know about your love life? What do we need to know? We have flirt. Oh. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So this kind of seems like it's a current or new energy, you know, that will be coming. And I feel like it's new because the flirt, also because heart-to-heart conversations, you're getting to know each other. So it's not really a past connection in my feeling of this reading, in my interpretation. Finances and career could be talking about here. Basically, this is a factor in everybody's lives in general, and you're asking about career. So maybe you meet this person when you are, you know, branching out and finding this new, when you're on this, you know, 8 of Cups solo journey, searching for whatever it is you're looking for. Maybe you find that person along the way. Or it could be talking about you meet them and start doing business. You know, but I do feel like you meet them in a very random way. Like, you just meet and start to flirt, and it just seems like you just like each other, and it kind of just goes. In the finances and career thing, that can really, really affect anybody. I feel like everybody's financial situation will affect their love life and every part of their life, basically. I guess if they let it, you know, but in the heart-to-heart conversations would be that you're getting to know each other. So I feel like this is a new person we're talking about here, and if you are involved with a new person right now and you're not sure about it, I would say that it's going to progress, and that, you know, of course we have free will, so if you allow it to, but it seems like it could actually be a good thing for you. I don't see any deception yet, you know. Obviously it seems like this is the beginning of a partnership, so I hope that you enjoyed that reading, Starlight, and thank you for the question. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends, share this. By the way, this is on YouTube, but it is just for you to see, so no one else can see it but you, because you have the link. So if you would like me to post it publicly, if you're okay with that, let me know. Email me, and thank you. Let me know how you feel about this reading.